Hey, this. I know my video's probably a little off. I think this mic is finally starting to go. Excuse me. Hopefully, I'll end up getting a new mic later on. But, anyways, about this video. I decided to make this video as more of an analogy, and hopefully, the last and final video on how much of a scam Nintendo Labo is. The package, you got a $70 an $80 package of cardboard along with a stencil set for $10. I'll admit the stencil set is a good deal, but when you jumble all these products together, it's $160. And separately, the two sets, the set with all the stuff in there, like the piano and the motorcycle and all that, that's $60. $70, and the robot set is $80. Now, this is an analogy on how of what when the Nintendo fanboys were getting up and saying, "But it's for kids. You have to buy it. It's for kids." And I find that a load of bullshit. Even though Blackmon will see this video because, he blocked me years ago over an Xbox One joke. But then again, Blackmon's the type of person that blocks people when he just doesn't agree with them or just doesn't want to hear a sound from anybody. Even when a sound of reason comes to him, he'll just block them out because, if you're not in his relative state of mind or just he doesn't like you just because, well, then he'll just block you out and pretend you don't exist. And for me, I'm just somebody who he just doesn't like, period. Even if I agree with him on everything, or even if I saved him, even if he was about ready to go fall off a cliff, and I pushed him up from that cliff, he pushed me off and said, "My God, that was the most grossest person I've ever seen." And then sit there and wonder why police are arresting him because he's like, "No, that was this I did. I should have been a hero." Because he just proclaims a troll regardless. For the good old reason of just because. And that's enough for his fans to go, "Oh, he gave out the greatest excuse of them all. The just because excuse." But understand, I agree with what I want to agree with, not really caring. But I have yet to block anybody, no matter what. Hell, all my videos are free copyright. You can do whatever the fuck you want with them, as far as I care. And of course, unlike Blackmon, I just don't judge people just because on my state of mind at the time, whatever my state of mind is at the time. But anyways, this is going to this all those Nintendo fans who are getting up there and saying, "Oh, but it's for kids. Get it for your kids." Bullshit. First of all, you're getting $160 worth of cardboard, along with two games. One is just a robot simulator. It should be roughly about 50, maybe $40. And the other is just a series of mini games, which should be about $30. Just like 1-2 Switch should have been. But 1-2 Switch was released for a full price of $60. And yet Nintendo fans are still defending 1-2 Switch. Even though, how many Let Plays do we see now of 1-2 Switch nowadays? How many? Not very many. In fact, most people have shelved their 1-2 Switches away. Mostly from a day to a week after playing it. Hell, that game didn't even make it past a month before its replayability went away. And the sad truth is that it made money. It made money off of the fanboys' stupidity. Because it's for kids. It's for kids to pay money. You know what the most damaging and idiotic part is when you say that it's for kids and it's all right to get that for your kids, you're the one paying the money. An adult is paying for a kid's product, an overpriced kid's product. You're the one spending. The parents have to spend the money for the children, and you're justifying yourself for paying for an overpriced piece of crap for your kids. Just it's just stupid. That's why we see most parents uh, who are making their own YouTube videos on Nintendo Labo are saying they're not going to get it for their kids because it's too expensive for them. At least it's not like that clusterfuck of a gaming console called a Hyperscan, where they said that product was for kids and everybody under the age of 10, but yet every video game that came out for it was rated teen for teens, which meant that no, you had to be past the age of 15 to play those games. But yeah, when it comes to the Nintendo Labo, I hear it's for kids. Two things come to mind on that. A, the parents are the ones paying the price for it, not the children. In it's going, and we all know that mowing that lawn for 15 cents and 50 cents a day ain't going to pay for a Nintendo Labo set anytime soon, especially for the full $160 price. And then, you also got the cardboard itself. And then and everybody's like, they're using a special cardboard. No, they're not. Cardboard is cardboard. Cardboard is it's a weak material. It's an extremely weak material. Hell, most cardboard, you splash enough water on it, it becomes mush. It's not a good constructive material. That's why we use them for boxes and wrap stuff in them. That's why the Nintendo Switch is wrapped in a fucking cardboard box. Because making a Nintendo Switch out of cardboard is not a very good idea. It's a flimsy material and it's extremely weak. And if you fuck up on putting it together, it's gone. And the only way to fix it is that you gotta buy another box set. Parents are wasting their money. Parents who are pre-ordering this are wasting their money. And grown-ups that are paying for this, who don't have kids, you're a complete fucking idiot. I mean a real fucking idiot. Because Black Moon's right. There's another constructive shit out there that you could use, and that's way more durable, and it's called Lego. But I really feel sorry for the kids that are getting this crap and then realizing that a Nintendo product sold and looking at their parents who just spent $160 worth of cardboard, and cardboard cutouts no less, and a little stencil set, which doesn't justify the whole just for kids and them just sitting there like, why couldn't you just put rocks in my Christmas stocking and just smack that across my face? I mean, you guys have now learned that the loot boxes are screwing you over, with EA screwing you over more than Activision, and you're all attacking Activision worse than EA. And of course, EA learning absolutely nothing, but you gotta keep attacking Activision. That way EA will learn nothing more. Even more nothing. But don't worry, when EA gets away with it again, you'll attack Activision even more harder to teach EA more of no lessons. Because you got to let EA go and make sure you attack Activision even if they do stuff right. Yeah, I know Destiny's a complete clusterfuck, but that whole loot box mess, loot chest things, that was Bungie's idea, not Activision's. But yeah, like I said, Activision is the word of evil. So when EA goes out and kills somebody, you got to have somebody in Activision get arrested for that instead, or just blame Activision altogether. Because we all know EA is going to have more loot boxes in their games, and it's all going to be Activision's fault apparently. And when EA is going to try to come up with yet another scam to screw over their customers, that's going to be Activision's fault too. That's what Jim Sterling tells me, of course. Yeah, I know Activision okayed the loot boxes deal in Destiny, as well in their own Call of Duty. We all know EA is gonna fuck up again. Well, I'm done rambling. See ya.